If your thought is quite negative, destructive, then you will end up doing something very wrong for you and for humankind. Welcome friends, I Rakesh Sharma welcome you on my channel Emrans. Friends, on 21st Feb onwards, Mars will conjunct with Rahu in the sign of Taurus. Rahu is already placed in Taurus sign in the nakshatra of Rohini, and Mars will start its journey in Taurus from Kritika nakshatra second pada. Through this video, we will explore this conjunction and how it will affect the world and at the same time mankind. Mars is a very fiery energy, my friends. It's symbolic to a warrior. It's a representation of blood, anger, the stamina, the energy we carry inside us. Whatever energy we drive into a work or we give into a work, that is a representation of Mars. Mars is also symbolic to land, earth, fire. Now this Mars will conjunct with Rahu. Now what is Rahu? If I speak scientifically, Rahu rules our brain. It rules our brain. And we all know that we function accordingly to our brain. Whatever we decide, our thought process is all because of our brain. It is through our brain we take decisions in our life or we act in our life. Now, I am giving you an example. Imagine that you are with your girlfriend, my friends, or maybe with your wife, and you are on a long drive on a highway in a beautiful car, and you both of you are thoughtless and you are enjoying that ride. Suddenly, from behind, a car is coming and it gives a horn. Then you are distracted. Now, if you are in peace with yourself and if your brain is quite relaxed, then what you will do? You will give that side to the other car and let that car pass by. And if you are agitated, then what you will do? You won't give that side to the car and you will put your leg on the accelerator and you will run on a higher speed. Now this is exactly what I'm speaking about. Whatever we do through our action is a representation of our thought, what we create in our brain. Either we can let go, or either we will stand by, or we will react. Now Rahu Mangal conjunction is symbolic to this same scenario. It is that energy through which you can create something very unique and at the same time you can create something very destructive, my friends. Since Mars rules our energy and Rahu is our thought process, so it is something very fiery actually. This conjunction is very fiery, and in the terms of Vedic astrology, it is termed as Angarak Yoga. Rahu is cold and Mars is the fire. So it will ignite the fire within us. And as this conjunction moves into Rohini nakshatra, when Mars will enter into Rohini nakshatra, then it will be on a very high level actually, because Moon is the master or is the owner of Rohini nakshatra, and Moon represents our emotion, our heart, our feelings actually. So it is very much possible that in this time our emotion will be affected, and there will be a lot of high tides and low tides, high vibration and low vibration, or we may be affected in our relationship, in our career, or through the events what are happening outside. And because of those emotions and feeling, we will react through our brain. A thought will be created and we will be influenced by that thought, and it will be implemented through our actions. Now this action can be very much positive and this action can be very much negative. It's only the kind of thought what you are creating, if your thought is quite clear, the picture is quite clear, then it will end into a very positive thing for you. And if your thought is quite negative, destructive, then you will end up doing something very wrong for you and for humankind. So basically what I want to say is that as a individual, it will affect our emotions, our feeling, our thought, our brain, and our action. And at the same time, if I speak at the world level, Mars is a representation, as I said, that it is a representation of earth and land. And Rahu is all about fire, ignition of that fire, because it's an illusion, something which is not clear or something which is about to happen. We are not aware of that. So some kind of events related to land, that is earthquake, maybe some kind of flood, because moon is also activated when Mars enters into Rohini Nakshatra, and moon is emotion, it's a representation of water. So some natural calamity cannot be denied in this time frame. And also I can see some kind of negative thing which will rise in this period, some kind of negative event which will be done by mankind, and through which the entire humanity will be shaken. Actually, I'm not using that word, I leave it up to you what I'm saying to you. You have to understand this, because this is a very fiery conjunction, my friend. So some kind of destruction cannot be avoided, because we all of us don't have the similar approach towards a situation, and that is why we react very differently in a given situation. So I probably feel some kind of mankind event which will happen or which will be created by some kind of group or people, which will affect humanity and all our individuals. Through that event we will be affected, my friends. So I probably say to you through this video that when this conjunction starts from 21st Feb and it will end up till 15th of April, my friends, as a individually you have to very much careful with your thought through your actions, and also you have to balance your emotions and feeling, because these three things will create your future. Because I certainly feel that it will create a end of some situation in your life, and at the same time it can create something new in your life. So if you are ending something which is not serving your purpose, then it is quite good. Still, if you are ending something which is quite soulful to you and that is very much needed by you or your soul, then it can create some kind of negative implications in your life. So you have to be very much cautious, careful in your dealings, in your relationship, in your home environment, and also at the social level, because Rahu is all about networking. So whatever thought you will create, it will expand. It will expand, and the impact of that thought will be more higher than what you have thought about actually. So be careful, be cautious, and avoid all those scenarios in your life. The best thing what I can suggest in this time is that you should, if you are a lover of God and if you are a lover of Ma Shakti, then you should worship Ma Durga or Ma Kali in this time frame, because the power of Durga, Ma Kali, is quite strong to deal any kind of situation which may arise in the future. So I probably suggest Durga Chalisha or Siddh Kunjika Stotra in this time frame, which will help you in your life moving forward. Thank you very much, my friends, for watching this video.